Rachel Reeves' pension death tax proposal ignites public fury. Could this move cost Labour crucial support? Today, I'm diving into a topic crucial for anyone planning their financial future: pensions and inheritance tax. Let's talk about why public sector pensions escape the death tax. Rachel Reeves, the Chancellor, announced in her budget that inheritance tax will hit defined contribution pension pots in the private sector. But public sector pensions are off the hook. Public sector pensions are typically defined benefit schemes. They're salary-linked and cannot be inherited like private sector pensions. Instead of a lump sum, a reduced rate of income can be passed on to a spouse or dependent. And this income won't be taxed under the new rules. Private sector workers who bought an annuity with their pension pot will face a 40% tax charge starting April 2027. But public sector pensions passed on to a spouse or dependent won't face this tax. Pension experts say public sector workers are getting preferential treatment. The inheritance tax will also penalise unmarried partners of private sector workers. Unmarried partners of public sector workers won't have to pay this tax on inherited pension income. Annuities are insurance products bought with pension savings that pay a guaranteed income until death. Some allow loved ones to inherit a lower rate of income. But under the new rules, this inherited income will be taxed. Ian Cook from Quilter warns the new rules could devastate dependent partners, leaving them with no money to pay the tax bill. Tom McPhail from the Lang Cat mentions that members of defined benefit pension schemes, mostly in the public sector, could enjoy preferential treatment. John O'Connell from the Taxpayers Alliance says private sector workers are tired of funding gold-plated public sector pensions. He argues the system is unsustainable and needs reform. Public sector pensions avoid the new inheritance tax, providing a significant advantage over private sector pensions. In the UK, public sector pensions are a significant part of the retirement landscape. These pensions are often more generous than those in the private sector, providing a crucial safety net for many retirees. However, they also come with their own set of challenges and controversies, particularly around the issue of death taxes. In this chapter, we will explore how these taxes impact public sector pensions and what it means for retirees and their families. Meet Jane, a retired NHS nurse who dedicated over 40 years of her life to caring for others. Jane's public sector pension is her main source of income, and she relies on it to maintain her modest lifestyle. When Jane's husband passed away, she was able to inherit a portion of his pension income without facing the hefty death taxes that are now affecting many private sector retirees. But not everyone is as fortunate. Sarah, a private sector worker, planned her retirement around her pension pot. After her partner's sudden death, she was hit with a 40% tax charge on the inherited annuity, leaving her struggling to make ends meet. These personal stories highlight the stark contrast between public and private sector pensions and the real-life impact of inheritance tax policies. While public sector workers like Jane benefit from more lenient tax rules, private sector workers like Sarah face significant financial burdens. It's clear that the current system creates a divide, leaving many to question the fairness and sustainability of these policies. As we continue to navigate these complex issues, it's important to consider the human impact behind the numbers. Thanks for tuning in to Make Dollars Online. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more tips on building your wealth. Stay smart, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.